Comet, a financial services company, surveyed 364 single-employed millennials. Now, 41% said they would end a relationship for a promotion. They also found that almost a third said they would end a relationship for a raise. Is it wise to put your love life on hold for your career?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm convinced that they're predominantly men who did this survey because every horrible relationship that I've been in, like the guys will put our relationship to the back burner for their career. When I did like some reflective work, I was like, out of the 5 relationships I've had, I'm the common denominator. So what decisions am I making that's no longer serving me? And the main thing was I was putting his needs, career-wise and personally, ahead of mine. So now Mama's like, oh no, bruh. Like, I'm not even getting you tissue if you want it. Like, it's all me. Yeah. Like, the focus is making sure I'm good. Yeah.
You know, it reminds me of something my mother used to tell me. She used to say, don't marry for love, marry for support, because support is an outward action of love. And in these relationships, you really got a lot out of it. Like, you really learned something about yourself, that you are the common denominator in that.
I always, and I think it depends on where you are in your life. You're writing it down. Because I'm under the impression that I've always put a relationship to the back burner for my career. And I think in a lot of ways that it's, for me, it's paid off, but you do get to a point in your life, and you know how it is out here in these single streets. They're rough. And so you do get to a point in your life where you're like, okay, I am looking for a relationship. And I know you can't turn it on like that, but I would never, ever, and I mentor a lot of young ladies, I would never, ever tell them to put their career to the side for a relationship, unless, and then here is the caveat, you know, if you know you have somebody who will support you and love you, you wouldn't have to put your career to the side.
Exactly.
He's going to be okay with all
Exactly. I always say this, like, I don't have a career in spite of my husband.
You don't have to say
I have a career because he helped me build that, and I helped him build his career.
Now, I don't know what, I'm straightening this couple things out because I'm a man, so I have a little different viewpoint. Your ass ain't in love, this ain't gonna last long. Just let me just clear you up. If you're not in love, this not gonna last long. Secondly, for you, the next time you tell your story, this is just Uncle Steve talking to you, the maximum number of relationships you've been in is 3.
You ain't been in 5.
We don't say 5.
I gotta be honest.
You ain't got to be honest. Your maximum number of relationships, ladies, listen to me, is 3. 3 is your number. So out of those 3 relationships you were in,
Sticking to that.
yeah, out of the 3 you were in, you found that you were giving too much?
Well, yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, there just was no level of reciprocity, you know? And so I think, you know, I was moving off of bad information from previous relationships, which is why it's important that we take time to heal before we get into another situation so that you're not bringing that baggage
but also,
forward with you, you know?
Probably one of the things, and I have 4 daughters.
Okay.
I've always taught them something. See, you have to keep in mind that you are the prize.
Right. Yes.
It's no guy that has the value of what you have. He does not exist.
Right.
He does not exist. You have to, first of all and foremost, have 2 lists in order. A list of what you really want in a man and a list of what you will not accept in a man. Because what you end up doing is you end up fixing yourself for them and you don't require that anybody fix themselves for you.
That's right.
And that has to be the first requirement of women.
For sure.
Well, Steve, why do women find themselves always in this position where they have to fix themselves? I hear over and over again, they're fixing themselves for the man. That's never gonna work if they think this is what they have to do. They bring their representative, and then finally, when the guy is in the relationship, he's not interested in your representative because he knows that's a lie.
Right, but it's a 2-way street. Because the one who really has to fix himself is the guy that's after the prize.
Right.
See, the guy that's really wanting the prize, we know that you're priceless. We really do.
Yeah.
You have to be smart and hold the price high. See, you got to build a fence around your yard. Your fence can't be 2 feet tall. A lot of people step over 2 feet and play all in your yard. But if the fence is 12 foot high,
Preach.
when he get his ass over that wall, he gonna stay there for a while.
Right.
It took a long time to get over there. If you're sitting there thinking, I sure would love to see those Steve Harvey YouTube videos on a regular basis, well, you're in luck. Because you can. All you have to do is press the subscribe button, or you can click on this list and see what other foolishness I've done. Rather that foolery.